Listen, women thrive on attention, okay? Women love it when you make them the center of your world. When you make them feel like you can't live or breathe without them. And the people who love it more are the toxic women, okay? They use it to feed their ego. When you give women all of the attention, like you're always calling, you're always chasing, you're always crying when they don't take your call, you're always complaining when they're not giving you, they're not listening to you, or they're not responding to you. You're always worried, like, oh, why are you not taking my call? That's what they like. That's what makes them feel like they are the boss of you. That's what makes them feel like they are in charge of you. This is what fuels her ego. Now, if you want to destroy that ego, what do? You withdraw the attention. You withdraw that attention you're giving to her that makes her feel like she's too important to you. All of those late night calls, all of those frequent calls, texting her and she's keeping you on red, or she's not even responding after reading your messages, worrying why she's not taking your calls, or the complaining, and you now nagging because a woman is not taking your call. All of those attention you're giving to her, you're going to withdraw it. Okay? You're going to act like it doesn't matter if she takes your call or not. It doesn't matter if she's fine or not. You're not going to bother if she's eating. You're not going to bother if she got home safe. You're not going to bother if she's living or breathing. You're not going to bother. You're going to take all of those attention from her. And she's going to slowly realize that power she thinks she has over you, that influence she thinks she has over you, that thought in her head that she feels like if you don't talk to her, or if you don't take her call, that you cannot live or breathe, she's going to realize that she doesn't have it anymore. And that will kill her. You know how when you stay a whole day, you've called her like 11 times, and she thinks that, that's how he calls me. But now you're no more calling. Her ego will feel bruised. She's going to think that she has lost her influence over you, or that somebody else is getting that attention that you used to give to her. Now, if you want to destroy this woman's ego, the very first thing you're going to do is to withdraw that attention you're giving to her. Now, this is not a very good thing to do, okay? In today's video, we're talking about how to destroy a woman's ego. Now, you're only going to do this if she's a toxic woman and you want to give her a taste of her own medicine. Now, if she's a nice woman, if she's a good person and she's loving you the same way you're loving her, please do not do this, except you now want to become the toxic person. Okay, you're only going to do this if you want to get a little bit petty. Personally, I would say I don't like games, but if this woman is playing games and you want to give her a taste of her medicine, watch this video until the end and you will learn how to destroy any woman's ego, how to bring her down to zero, how to make her realize that she's not all that. Okay, she's not that important, and it will hurt her, especially if she already has this idea that she's all that and she's all important. All right, so that's what we'll be discussing in today's video. And I've just told you the first thing to do is to withdraw that attention you're giving to her. Now, the second thing you're going to do is you are going to level up without her. Listen to me. This is not just leveling up. You're going to level up without her. Now, what do I mean? Sometimes when you men are in a relationship with this beautiful girl, you let yourself go. You understand? You focus all of like the attention we talked about. You're focusing all of your attention on her. You're giving her money for the gym. You're making sure she graduates from school. You're paying off her student loans. You're taking care of her, making sure she's having her hair done every week, looking fine, looking fabulous. And now she's thinking she's too good for you. Now she's thinking like you have to be chasing her because you have focused all of your energy and your money on her and you forgot yourself. Now, what you're going to do to destroy that woman's ego, especially when she has become toxic and she's like, you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore with you. You're not my type. I feel embarrassed when I'm in public with you. Like, you're not the kind of person I want to be with, but you've been spending all of your time and attention on her. That's the mistake you guys make. Now, if you want to destroy that woman's attention, that woman's ego, you are going to level up without her. Now, you're going to focus on leveling up. You will focus on yourself. If you need to go to therapy, you will go to therapy. You will heal. You will get your confidence back. You will hit the gym. You will make money. You will get that job. You will go back to school if you have to. That business, you're going to put in money there. Now, all of those attention and all of the money you're giving to her, you now put it back. You now put it on yourself. All those money you give to her every week to go to the salon, you will take yourself to the salon. You get you get your done hair. You get your hair done every week. Like you even if it's just to go and wash it and do some. I know some of you guys, you don't shave every week, but you need to go carve those lines to give yourself like a clean look. You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to start leveling up And she's going to start feeling like, okay, what's happening? Is he trying to impress somebody else, or what's all of this? Hold on. My rabbit is on the bed. I'll be back. And you're also going to expand your social circle. If you used to be that one that is always timid in the corner, you don't have friends, nobody comes to check up on you, you don't even have anywhere to visit. So she's always like the center of your world. Like she's your only friend, she's the only person you talk to, she's the only person you're close to. You even cut off your family because of her. Like she controls and owns you. You're not going to do that. You're going to level up from that. You're going to start making new friends. You're going to start going out more. You're going to reconnect with your family. You're going to make her know that you have a life outside her. Like she's not the only person you have in your life. Like your whole life does not depend on her. It doesn't matter if this girl was even the one taking care of you or feeding you or paying your rent or whatnot, just because maybe you lost your job or something. So now you're losing your respect because she feels like you cannot survive without her. You're going to prove her wrong in that relationship, and you're going to go out there and better yourself and become a better person. Now she's going to find out that you're no more relying on her to survive. Now you take care of yourself. Now those respect that she lost, all of those toxicity she's giving you, she's going to start cutting it, because now you're a man of your own. Now you don't need her to survive. Now you don't need her to thrive. You're making good money yourself. You're looking better. You're being wanted by other people, because now you've leveled up and you've improved your life. You're not just hiding behind her. Nyash, I'm going to say nyash. You're not just hiding behind her shadows. Okay, so you're going to level up if you want to destroy a toxic one. So whether she's an ex, whether she's in a current relationship, you're going to better yourself. So if it's a current relationship, she will see you growing and glowing, and she's going to begin to realize that I might lose this guy because now he's looking better and better every day. Like he's taking care of himself. Is it that he wants more attention from the public? Is he going to leave me for somebody else? Now, if she used to be toxic to you, she's going to start calming down. All those her pride will start going down, because now you're becoming a catch. And if she's an ex, you're going to start leveling up, so that when she sees you in public, she's going to be like, no big gandus with this. If you're Nigerian, you know what I'm saying. Okay, like she's going to be like, is this not, are you serious? Like, I didn't know he had all of this in his future. Like, and if she used to feel like, you can never get anybody better than her, she will be shocked when she sees you and she sees your new circle, like your new social circle, that maybe it will not even be easy for her to even fit into that circle, because you have actually leveled up and you're now better than what you used to be when she used to know you. Okay, so you're going to level up with that girl. If you are going to level up without that girl, if you want to destroy her pride and her ego. Thirdly, listen, you're going to be unbothered about her drama. You're going to be unbothered about the dramas, okay? You're not going to get into all of those, unnecessary drama with her, back and forth, quarreling, raising your voice, just indulging her, feeding on her ego and all that. Like if you go out in public and she's flirting with other men and, she's doing things to piss you off, like to let you know that other people want me, you're not going to indulge her, okay? You're going to be unbothered. You're going to learn how to have your emotions in check. Sometimes women do all of these shitty things to test you, to see how you are going to react. And if you fail this test by getting pissed, maybe going to fight the guy like, hey, that's my girl, why are you talking to her, why are you holding her hand, why are you that's you making her feel like she's too important. You're going to be unbothered about those drama. Like, fine, it's going to hurt you that maybe she's disrespecting you in public, but you're not going to get dramatic, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to let her know that you will not be tolerating this next time, but not at the heat of the moment. Excuse me. Okay, you're not going to be doing it at the heat of the moment. You're going to wait. You're going to not be bothered about it, okay, at least not physically. Then when you get a chance to talk to her about it, you're not going to shout and go back and forth. You're going to tell her that this is not going to happen anymore, because if it does, I'm walking away. Remember our last video, we talked about how to get your respect back from a woman, and we talked about how you shouldn't, feed into her drama. You need to just set clear boundaries and let her know that you will not be tolerating this. So the next time she's insulting you, belittling you, you're not going to start insulting her also. You're not going to start belittling her also. You're not going to start, fighting her and screaming and just embarrassing yourself. No, you're going to learn to have your emotions in check. You're going to walk away from that situation unbothered. You're going to let her know that I do not care that you behave in such manner. Like, I'm not going to feed into this drama, into this game of you trying to, get me to feel hot and, get back at you. No, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that never happens anymore by taking yourself away from that equation, by cutting yourself from that relationship. Now, remember, When you tell a girl that you're not going to tolerate this anymore, you're truly not going to tolerate it anymore. Because if you tolerate it for the second time, it means that you're not a man of your word, and that just shows her that she can keep doing whatever she did to piss you off. Okay, so when you when you get unbothered about her drama and you don't feed into it, make sure you let her know that you will not be tolerating it again moving forward. Now, once she realizes that she cannot control your emotions, like you are in 100% control of your emotions, her ego will feel broken. Trust me, when a woman that will, shout at you and you will cry before, or I know some men actually cry, okay, when a woman insults them. I mean, I know you're flesh and blood, but why are you crying? Bro, when she realizes that more, like when she does something to piss you off, you go to the corner, you don't talk to her, you're pressing your phone, you're sad, when she realizes that the next time it happens, you just go out and you have fun and you don't even talk about it, like you don't even care that anything happened. Like, I can't even remember what happened. She will feel it that she no more has power over you, and that's a good sign that you are gaining power back over that woman. Now, the fourth way to destroy any woman's ego is to surround yourself with other women. Listen, there's nothing that hurts a proud woman more than seeing her man with other women, than seeing her man flirting with other women, or seeing that other women want her man. She will used to think that she controls you, that you can never get anybody better than her. You cannot even get any other woman. Nobody even wants you. You understand? Like, nobody wants you. Nobody cares. But now she's seeing you with other women, hotter women, finer women, classier women. Like, you need to build your confidence so much, level up yourself to the point that you begin to attract better looking women than your ex, better looking women than your current girl. Okay, you need to start surrounding yourself with women. Like, I'm not saying start sleeping with different women, no, but make sure you have female friends. Okay, make sure that she feels threatened by your female friend. Like, make her know that, oh, this is just my cousin, oh, this is just my friend, oh, she's just my colleague, and this your colleague has big nyash and big breasts and she looks super hot, and she comes to the house to visit, or you guys take a cute picture and post on social media, or you make a very nice Snapchat video and you post it on Snapchat, and she sees you playing with this very hot, sexy mama, and she's like, who is this girl? Like, what are you doing? Are you now a prostitute? Like, let her feel like you're now sleeping with everybody, even if you're not doing it. That's how you want to humble her. That's how you want to make her feel like, oh, you think you are the only beautiful girl in this world, or you think I cannot get someone better than you? You're going to prove to her. Okay, some of you do not have females in your circle of friends. See, if you're dating a toxic woman, you need to have females in your circle of friends. You need to let them know that you picked her just because you wanted her, not because she's the last beautiful girl in the world, not because she's the only beautiful girl in the world. You need to let her know that you chose her because you chose her, not because you couldn't get anybody better looking than her. Okay, if she wants to be toxic, then you show her toxic. But remember, if she's a sweet girl, you should not be doing this because it's hurtful, it is evil, and you should not be doing this to a good girl. But if she's not a good girl and you want to hurt her, surround yourself with beautiful women. Okay, let her see you hanging out and chilling with other women, and her ego will take a hit. And the last thing we're going to talk about in this particular video on how to destroy a woman's ego is you are going to learn to put yourself first. Okay, now I know once you're in a relationship as a man, once you're loving up on this girl, you make her a priority. You will fix her into your schedule, you will cancel on boys' nights, boys' hangout, you will cancel on family hangout just to please this girl. You become her Uber driver, you become her chef, you become her cleaner, her mechanic, her everything. Whew. You compromise so much just to make this girl happy. You're not going to do it anymore. Now you put yourself first. If you already had plans for a boys' night out and she has an emergency, you are not going to go for that. You will tell her, babe, sort yourself. I have to do this. Okay? You're going to put yourself first because you want her to realize that she's not that important. Okay? She's not that important. If she feels that she can just use you, especially those of you that they've put in the friend zone, this is the best way to get out of that friend zone. You are going to learn to put yourself first. You're going to start telling her no. N-O will become your magic word. You will now have that. You see, no will be on your lips 24/7. Anything she requests from you, you're going to counter it with something that you need to do for yourself. Okay, that money of upkeep you used to give to her to go make her hair and nails and all of those beauty, you're going to go and do your hair. You're going to go and shave your hair. You're going to go and retwist your dread. Okay, those money you give her for shopping, you're going to start shopping for yourself. Oh, babe, can I have $200? 200,000. Oh, I really don't have it right now. What I have right now, I want to go chill with the guys. It's something I already had planned for myself. I'm sorry, maybe next time. You're going to put yourself first. You're going to make her realize that you don't care if she get pissed that you said no. You don't care if she get pissed that you cancel on her. You don't care if she get pissed that you don't show up for her. Because now you're giving her a taste of her medicine. Because obviously this is how she has been treating you. Obviously she feels like she's in charge of you. She's in control of you. Like you can kill yourself just so that she can survive. You're going to let her know that no, you come first. Okay? And especially for those of you in the friend zone, when the girl has been using you as her Uber driver, as her chef, as her mechanic, as her handyman. Oh, my sink is no more working. I don't know if you're around. You can call, you rush because you think one day you're going to get the coochie. You might never get that coochie. You might just end up as a houseboy for the rest of your life. And another boy will be coming to bang her in that same house that you're sweeping and cleaning and doing all of the handyman jobs. Okay? So you're going to start putting yourself first and learn how to say no to that girl. Cancel on her and focus on yourself and see how she feels bad and see how she feels like she means nothing to you after all. That's how you want to make her feel. So that the little time you make out to show up for her, she will value it. The few times you actually say yes to coming through for her, she will value it. Okay? She will value. But if you keep showing up every time, you lose your importance, you lose your value because she knows that if she coughs, you're there. Now, if she coughs, you pretend and allow her go take her water by herself. So the few times when you now come to give her water, she will say, "Oh, thank you," because she didn't even see it coming. Okay? Good. So that's the end of the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like I said, this is a toxic thing to do. I do not support games, but just so that, I level the field. All right? If a girl is being toxic and you want to be toxic back, these are the few things you can do. And there are more. Okay? So I'll make it a part 2 of this if you guys request for it. Okay? But I don't want you guys to be requesting for part 2 of toxic videos. But anyways, if you're not yet subscribed, please do that before you leave. All right. Our next video will be about how to become a high value man. Okay, becoming a high value man. So it's better that you become a high value man than being this toxic man that treats women like this. So our next video, I'll teach you how to become a high value man so that you can get any woman of your choice even without being toxic. All right. So like this video and share so other people will see it. I will see you next time. Don't forget to also follow us on Facebook and also follow me on my personal Instagram at this_IJ. I will see you next time. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now.